Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today is a little foggy out. It's a little wet, slippery, damp. I'm out here collecting sap. Alright, so I only got like 3 gallons of sap. Most of it was iced over. And we should get a run tomorrow and probably the day after. And I'm just doing odds and ends today. Got my tractor running for the first time since December. It's all these little things, you know, you get behind on with winter. You know, good day to be doing that kind of stuff. So out here again at night. Just did a 14-hour day. We're gonna go out and see what kind of sap we have. Field maple here. Today we're gonna do round 3 of boiling maple sap. We have roughly 18 gallons, I believe, of sap. And we had a nice little warm up for about 2 or 3 days now. Today's going to be warm as well, so we need to get that sap boiled as quick as possible. Prince. Anyways, Prince decided to join me, so I have this little contraption I built out of the other firewood logs. I'm gonna get my safety goggles back on and I just give it a nice split. Helps get your fire going much quicker than throwing big logs in there. Much better. You just wedge these little pieces right in between other pieces of firewood that are bigger to secure it, and you just split it. Let's see if I can get this one. It's tiny. I did get a sliver. Let's start putting our smaller pieces in there, and we'll just build this up. I'll tuck this bigger piece toward the back, and I just kind of stack it like this. Kind of like building a cabin or something. And you just build it up in layers. I don't know if you can see that. Hi. Hi, Prince. Let's go boil some sap. He walks better than a dog, doesn't he? Most people can't get their dog to walk like this. So I have to tilt this thing because there's just not a lot of sap in here. I'm not leaving anywhere till this is up and roaring. Hey, Prince. Yeah, he loves being out here while I'm doing this. So yeah, a lot of your evaporating systems will have what they call a reservoir, and a lot of them have a spigot where you can slow drip the sap in there. What it does is it heats the sap up, not boil it, but that way it's not a complete shock when it enters, you know, the main evaporating pan. So just clean this out, and we're gonna have our own little reservoir. We'll have to scoop it out. It doesn't have a spigot, but nonetheless, this will increase efficiency today. Main pan boils, it rises, and then it gets caught underneath that pan with just half of that pan. So my thoughts, maybe we can have a fan kind of blowing upright, helping that blow out of there quicker. By the way, if you don't have a fan like this, I would get one if I was you. They are amazing. Look at that. Look at that moving. That's really boiling now. I think we really just increased our efficiency. This is a very handy tool with a nice little investment. It's called a skimmer. What's nice about them is your pans are typically square or rectangular, so with this being the same kind of shape, what's going to happen is you can get right into the corners and skim it. Now your foam that builds up in there slows down your efficiency, and it also, you can get a lot of your, foreign objects that may have gotten in there out of there as well. Definitely get yourself one of these. I went around previously another day and I checked the bricks in multiple maple trees, and I tried a couple sugar maples, a couple field maples, a couple red maples. I found that the bricks vary tree to tree. It was anywhere from 2 to 4 bricks, which shocked me. I think one of our field maples was 3, and we definitely had variations in the sugar maple between 3 and 4, and some of our field maples were 2 bricks, and I think we had one that was 3.5. So it's a little all over the map. So my thought was, I still have some sap I haven't boiled. My thought was, what's the overall bricks? I got my little refractometer here. Anyways, we're going to take a sample. It's like a little baster, but you put it right on here. Much better, but it's actually 3. Your syrup only needs to be 66 to 68 bricks. I'd say we're running an efficient operation today. That's the remaining of the sap, what's in that reservoir and in the main pan, which is pretty much all the way boiled down. Not bad for 3.5 hours. It is temping out around 120. A half boiled down sap should be around 212-ish. Water boils at 212, and pretty much same thing here. It's right on that mark. I just like to know these things. We'll give it a skim here. It just looks nasty, doesn't it? Look at that nice color going on in there. So right there, that's all of our sap we've boiled down this afternoon. And we're about to just pour it in a bucket and we'll filter it soon, not tonight. A little less than a half gallon in here. So it's right around 50 bricks. We need it to be 66. Yeah, all the buzzards look like they have arrived back home. All right, long day's work complete. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and see you on the next video.